All right, you can make it 5 straight wins for the LA Clippers as they go on to win 128-108. Big-time second half for them. James Harden leading the way with 30 points in this game. And this is just another example of why people keep saying the LA Clippers could be one of the most dangerous teams in the West.
Well, yeah, you got a guy like James Harden that we know what he can do in the league, get a bucket by himself, can run a team very well, and Kawhi's getting healthy. And then the emergence of Zubac, what he's doing this year is spectacular. But I think the key for them is like Kawhi staying healthy, he's finding his rhythm, he's getting his legs, but Norman Powell getting back healthy. When he brings that to him, because he was leading them in scoring, it gives them a different dynamic.
I mean, the guy tonight for me that I watched, obviously James had a great night, but it's Bogdanovich. You know, him off the bench, and they made that adjustment of starting him in that second half. I think that was the big change. That third quarter, they went up. He had some big threes. You know, Memphis didn't go away. They kept fighting, they kept competing. And, you know, you got to give them a lot of credit. But Bogey was the one that kept answering the call and knocking down big shot after big shot. You know, hit 2 or 3 threes just to put him away, put him out their misery. And he's one of the last 2 games. I think the game before he's 8 for 8. Tonight he hit a bunch of shots. He's the guy that's a difference maker for them.
Yeah, he was 6 of 9 in this game for 16
Very
points.
efficient.
And then the Clippers go for 6 players in double figures. Again, just another example of a team with a lot of depth.
Yeah, you know, Zoo doing his double-double all over again. Then he's Kawhi going to get a double-double. But like you said, Bogey come in and did his job, but James got it going again in the third quarter and got that separation they needed. And that's all they really needed. Like, those guys got the great players defensively that can guard and switch out and make plays. But you got 2 guys, you know, can go get you a bucket whenever you need it. That's Kawhi Leonard. We know what he's done, 2 Finals MVPs, and James Harden said he don't need a system, he is the system. Yeah. And he's been proving that all year with the Clippers making big shots, making the right reads. So they're a tough team, a dangerous team you don't want to see in the playoffs so they can stay healthy.
Right now, they're in a play-in situation. I'm just kind of looking at the updated standings. It's Minnesota, LA, Sacramento, and then...
And they won 5 in a row, and they're still in the play-in.
Right.
Well, if they keep trending this direction, they won't be. So they win the next couple games, they keep going on a little winning streak, and they keep finding their rhythm and playing well. I could see them being top 6.
Game and a half behind Golden State, who sit for 6. Meanwhile, for Memphis, they continue to slide here. What's your concern level for them?
Health. I mean, that's the biggest issue for most teams. You know, you got to get Ja Morant back. You got to get those other guys, you know, with rhythm and chemistry with him on the floor, the minutes behind them. Desmond Bane has been in and out some too, and you saw him take a dive earlier in that game where we weren't sure what his health was like. But if you get him back, everybody on the same page and get some minutes of them, that group together, it's a totally different team. But also they need some maturity, some experience. But that just, first and foremost, get Ja Morant back.
Jaren Jackson Jr. in this game didn't have his greatest shooting night, 9 for 24, finished with 23 points. They got contributions from different guys, again, without Ja Morant. But at the end of the day, I mean, this team, if they're going to make any kind of noise in the playoffs, they need a healthy Ja, like you said.
Yeah, I think the role players did great. I mean, they played well in the first half. Second half, you know, the Clippers made adjustments coming out of halftime, and then they put the pressure up. They started being defensively more aggressive. Kawhi got more aggressive. And then I think those guys didn't have the same rhythm. But at the same time, the key is being healthy. But I think losing Dillon Brooks was a big key for their team. Like the toughness, the dog, the heart he brought to their team. People feared Memphis. You know what I mean? Now I think like it's a big difference now. And I mean, Jalen Wells is a great rookie coming in, but he's stepping in and trying to take the role of what Dillon Brooks was, and it's not the same. But the key is getting Ja Morant back. When he's healthy, we know how electric he is and what he brings to the game, and he gives that team that edge and feel like they're not scared of anybody.
Hard to judge him right now without Ja.
Yeah, but I got to give a lot of credit to those other guys. Santi Aldama stepping up, Jay Huff is stepping up. You know, Zach Edey's getting some minutes. It's allowing them to grow some, but this is money time. You know, we don't have that. This is not the time to do that. We need guys in the locker room, on the floor, lacing them up, and everybody healthy. So we get Ja back, and those other guys playing the way they played tonight. So Santi stepped up really well. Jay Huff stepped up. So they kept fighting. Scottie Pippen Jr., another good one off the bench, and he started tonight. So they fought for a team that you expected to get blown out tonight. They put up a really good fight.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen Jr. finishing with 15 points and 5 assists. But it's the Clippers on this night winning 128-108. Kawhi Leonard, 23 points, 10 boards. The Claw in fine form as the Clippers win again. Wall, 10 games on the night in the NBA. So many great stories, but one of the more odd ones going into this one were the Cleveland Cavaliers, because we're so used to them just winning all the time in this game. Second time this season that he's recorded 40. And for KD, man, like you said, he just makes it look too easy.
Man, there's nothing you could do, you know what I mean? A guy that's almost 7 feet, or if he is 7 feet, has a ball on the string, can post up, got a beautiful jump shot, can get whatever he wants. There's nothing you could do. You just got to hope he having an off night. And the Phoenix Suns have won 3 in a row. They're trying to get themselves into a play-in spot and give themselves a chance. You know what I mean? Whenever you have 3 great scorers like Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal, it's a team you wouldn't want to see in the playoffs, so they just try to get healthy and get in there. And some teams can be scared of you never know.
Yeah, when he's in rhythm, man, there's nothing you can do because you're not blocking the shot, especially when he's changing directions, bumping you with a shoulder, and getting to that mid-range. DeAndre Hunter's trying to contest. But you can just see the whole energy of this group change when he plays like this. When he's this aggressive and playing well, they look like they care. And a lot of nights we're talking about how they're not competing, but they competed tonight all around. Royce O'Neal pitching in, Tyus Jones pitching in. Like, they had an unbelievable bench night and starting night, and it started with Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Devin Booker, by the way, finishing with 17 and 10 assists, so he had a nice night himself. Moving on to Memphis, taking on the LA Clippers. Kawhi Leonard in, Ja Morant out, dealing with a hamstring issue, and that's a problem because these Grizzlies right now are struggling. Jaren Jackson Jr. getting the jumper. Didn't shoot it well, though, in this game. And Kawhi looks right now.
Yeah, he's getting to his spots. There's nothing you can do. That's another player in this league. You can't do anything when they get to their spot. And there's Jaren Jackson using the right hand again. But we know what this is right here. Step back, patting it. I am the system.
At that point, we're tied at 53. Scottie Pippen Jr., he started in this game.
Found him a nice home there in Memphis.
Absolutely.
They go Papa Scotty.
He's happy.
With the
Proud
straight
of his
backs.
son.
Yeah. Got him to fresh the young man braids.
Third quarter.
Oh, the Clippers in the second half were a different story.
Yeah, they found their rhythm. You know, Kawhi started being more aggressive, but I mean, like Dan said, Bogey getting the start in the second half gave them that juice they wanted, and when they took the lead, they never looked back. Everybody was aggressive in the third and took a big lead.
James Harden, so good.
Yeah, man, I give a lot of credit to Chris Dunn as well, though. Even though he didn't start in the second half, that first half he came out, knocked 2 big shots in, and thought it was going to be a good rhythm game for him. But Bogey just played at a high level, unbelievable, and making a lot of threes. So they started him in that second half, and it really changed the game.
So a nice adjustment there by Ty Lue as Kawhi finishes there. 23 points for him in the game. Harden goes for 30 as the Clippers win again. Meanwhile, it's Denver and Portland. Nikola Jokic missing his 3rd straight game. Aaron Gordon's
been playing great for them.
coming up huge
and
night.
he's been shooting the 3-ball well for them this year. So for them to make a push in the playoffs, he has to continue.
You talk about
to play
X
great.
factors. Aaron Gordon's one of those guys.
Yes.
Russ at the rim.
Yep. He had 18 in the game.
Yeah, a lot of missed layups right now. Oh,
Danny Avdia, by the way.
He is balling. He's probably the second hottest guy in the NBA behind Quentin Grimes.
Yes.
Portland in the second half has just found something. Chauncey Billups has done a great job.
Well, I think those guys just finding confidence. They really don't know that they're playing for the playoffs or not, but they're playing well. Who is that, Scoot?
Scoot Anderson.
There you go, Scoot.
Way up.
Yeah. I think him coming off the bench and like Chauncey having to build his confidence, he's been playing a lot better this year.
Yeah. Chauncey got them playing hard. That's all you can ask.
LeBron.
Just competing.
1-point game. Portland was up at that point. Delano Banton.
I love when he get opportunity to play. I see him all summer in Miami. He has a real game and just, you know what I mean, it's all about having opportunity and getting some confidence in his league.
Shaedon Sharpe finished with 23. Banton, your guy, 19 points.
Oh, left hand.
5 assists in the game. And Portland, hey, they're not out of this play-in picture just yet.
Danny got to get some more hops.
So a nice win for the Trailblazers, who are now 12th right now. 2 games out of 10th. Phoenix, again, a big win for them as we look at this Western Conference, which is just on a nightly basis.
Xin chào tất cả các bạn đã quay trở lại kênh YouTube của mình. Mình hiện làm người làm video sáng tạo nội dung trên nền tảng YouTube nha các bạn. Mình sẽ sáng tạo những video hướng dẫn cắt dán cho các bạn này. Đây là những sản phẩm của mình đã cắt dán rất nhiều những sản phẩm của mình đây này. Mình sẽ giới thiệu cho các bạn cách mình tạo ra